everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Vityani, and today I am going to talk about an interesting and important topic, which is accounting in environmental conservation. So, if you're curious about how accounting plays a role in protecting our environment, make sure you watch this video until the end. Let's get started. Okay. Environmental conservation has become an essential concern in modern business practice. Nowadays, organizations are no longer evaluated solely based on their financial performance, but also on how well they manage environmental impact responsibly. In this context, accounting play a crucial role by providing relevant information related to environmental costs, investment, and benefits. In other words, environmental accounting support conservation efforts by ensuring that environmental considerations are integrated into organizational planning and decision making. Now, let's talk about the role of accounting in environmental conservation. Basically, accounting serves as a systematic approach to identify, measure, and report costs associated with environmental protection activities. Its role include one, clarifying environmental objective within business operation, to aligning corporate activities with environmental policy, 3, supporting environmental planning and control, 4, and providing measurable data for evaluating conservation effort. So, accounting helps companies stay responsible while achieving their environmental goals. Next, we move to environmental conservation costs. These costs refer to all expenditure related to effort aimed at preventing, reducing, or addressing environmental damage. These costs may arise from preventive action, mitigation efforts, restoration activities after environmental damage, and compliance with environmental regulation. Usually, these costs are expressed in monetary terms and are treated as part of organizational investment and operational expense. Now let's understand the components. Investment refers to capital expenditure for environmental asset that provides long-term benefit. Meanwhile, costs or expense refer to ongoing to expenditure incurred in environmental management during a specific period. Both components are essential for evaluating the effectiveness of conservation activities. In addition, there are also standard objectivities which serve as criteria to ensure that environmental spending aligns with conservation goals. These activities may include pollution control, waste management, and environmental cleaning efforts. The scope environmental conservation costs can be understood through several perspectives. This helps organizational categories and manage their environmental spending more effectively. Now let's discuss the classification. Environmental conservation costs can be divided into several categories. One, business are costs. These are costs directly related to operational activities, include pollution prevention, global environmental conservation, and recycling costs. Okay, two, upstream and downstream costs. Upstream costs occur before production, such as selecting eco-friendly material. Downstream costs occur after production, like waste treatment. 3. Administrative costs. These include management activities such as environmental system monitoring and reporting, employee training, and communication with stakeholders. 4. Research and development costs. This focus on innovation, like developing eco-friendly product, improving production process, reducing environmental impact. Okay. 5. Social activity costs. These are related to environmental programs for society, such as reforestation, environmental education, and community-based conservation. 6. Environmental remediation costs. These arise after environmental damage occurs, including land rehabilitation, pollution cleanup, environmental insurance, and 7. Other costs. These are additional environmental costs not included in the previous category, but still relevant. To ensure accurate reporting, environmental costs must be collected systematically. Common methods include direct costs identification, cost allocation, aggregation of expense, and simplified allocation approach, which proper cost collection organization can better understand the financial impact of their environmental activities. Okay. Benefit of environmental conservation is environmental conservation activities generate both environmental and economic benefits. These benefits can be measured by comparing environmental conditions before and after conservation effort. The difference show how effective the conservation initiatives are. Economic benefits of environmental conservation. There are two types economic benefits. One, actual benefit. These are measurable and based on real data, such as cost savings from reduced waste, increased efficiency. Two, estimates benefit. These are based on projection, such as improve company reputation, long-term sustainability advantage, measuring the relationship between conservation and economic benefits. The relationship between environmental activities and economic outcomes can be seen through increased revenue, cost reduction, and avoids costs. However, there is no single universal method to measure this benefit, so companies usually adjust based on their needs. Okay, importance of environmental accounting in conservation. Finally, environmental accounting is very important because it provides transparency, improves accountability, exchange decision making and promotes sustainable business practice. Alright everyone, that's all for today explanation about accounting in environmental conservation. I hope this video helps you understand how important accounting is in supporting environmental sustainability. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And of course, see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. I am Vidya Apitani. Bye bye.